test, test, test. See if, can we scoot that? Can I get a little more cord here? Like just scoot it, yeah. That'll work right there. All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School here. We are here in Charlottesville, Indiana to tip off tonight's basketball game. We have a JV varsity doubleheader here. We will start out tonight with the JV matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Tigers of Triton Central. Royals wearing their traditional home whites, and Tigers in a green-on-green look over here. All right, so we have starting lineups here, as I'm joined by my co-host, as always, Jarrett Lewis. I'll be running the camera tonight as well, so I may be a little quieter than normal, but we're still here. Starting lineups, Eric Heboff for the Triton Central Tigers. Number 13, Luke Sanders. Number 14, Jordan Brandman. Number 30, Caleb Anderson. And then finally, number 21, Josh Milligan. On the Royals side of things, we got a little bit of a mix-up. Joey Sterrett broke his ankle, so he will be out. So we have our normal starters. Number 10, Cameron Wise. Number 11, Ian White. Number 35, Brady Stevens. Number 25, Brady Ellis. And they'll be joined tonight by number 15, Dylan Bates. So it should be a good game here tonight. We're about set to tip off this JV matchup. Anderson and Ellis set to tip. Royals waste no time getting it inside to Brady Stevens. I think they can outmuscle the Tigers there.
That last pass from Dylan Bates, though, just a little bit out of reach of Stevens, and it got away from him. It was a good look, though, and Stevens was well set up underneath the basket.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Anderson there drives on Ian White and picks up the quick blocking foul on White. Anderson pump fakes, gets to the lane, and hits the shot. Put the Tigers up by a quick 2. Bates, 3 from the wing, no good. Okay, we got to get a rebound there, Jarrett.
Right.
That was,
and it was the same kid getting the rebound.
I know. And that is something that, talking to Coach Bechtel before the game, I know he was kind of concerned about being able to get rebounds all the time. And I know that he, especially with Starrett out here, we're tiny.
That's exactly why he burnt that timeout right there, too.
Yeah.
He was not pleased with the Royals not being able to box out.
No. And there's just no excuse for that either, because we keep going to block the shot and not putting a butt into the guy, and Milligan just kept going like he's on a pogo stick up and down there. Ian White, nice take, little floater, too hard.
Tigers look like they have all 5 guys that are very quick and able to move their feet well on defense. Royals haven't got much penetration.
Now that drive from White was really the first penetration we've had. Quick foul, that was on Anderson, I believe. Bates to inbound. Gets to Ellis. Cameron Wise. Nice drive, but Brady Stevens wasn't paying attention. Leads to fast break points the other way. Inside to Stevens, and Stevens, they got to foul him.
The Tigers were quick to double Stevens once he caught the ball. I think that's something that, they put an emphasis on, and they wanted done for this game, was if Stevens catches the ball in the lane, that they want to double him.
Yeah. Good ball movement there. Ian White, 3. Long, but Bates is there for the rebound. Bates no good, and Ian White's going to get a push in the back call there. Long 3 was no good by Sanders, and now the Royals come away with it.
Good look
nice
there.
Job.
Yeah.
And gets the foul called.
Very good pass from Bates. Just squeaked through.
Milligan with the foul. That's his. Oh, it's only his first. Sorry. For some reason, I was thinking that was his second. Brady too hard on the first. Zach Martin's coming in to get Milligan, and Drew White replaces his brother. Ian just picked up his second there on that last time, so he will have to sit. A little break in the action while Brady Ellis ties his shoe. Stevens hits the second, and Triton Central's off and running. Try to get it out quick after those free throws there. After a foul, they're trying to push the pace.
And the Tigers look like they have the kids to do it. Not much size, but they do look like they have some speed, some guys that are going to be able to drive and kick. And they're moving the ball very well right here.
Stevens probably got away with a little bit of a bump there, but
I thought so too.
yeah. Nice to see him doing well. He decided that his truck needed a couple dents in it, and this morning on the way to school decided to put it into a fence post and a telephone pole, I believe. So we're glad he's okay. So quick timeout by Caleb Rund, the JV coach for the Triton Central Tigers. 3:06 to play here. We have a whopping 4-1 score here, midway through the first quarter of this JV game. So Tigers to inbound on the sideline there. Good little jump hook there by Milligan over Stevens.
I don't know how he got that over Stevens, but he put it in.
Yeah, that was good defense by Brady. It wasn't like it was a, bad play. Bates gets the offensive rebound but loses it. Drew White with the short jumper knocks it in. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be our ball.
Yeah, the Tigers look like once out of a made basket from us that they want to get it and go. They don't want to be waiting. They want to get the ball up the floor.
And it's real fast. It's not just a little bit of a push. It's fast. Stevens with the floater pulls us back within a point here. Milligan inside on Stevens. Nothing doing. He can't get it in on Brady. Milligan looks strong, but I think Stevens is a lot stronger than your average JV big guy. Ellis drives, takes it in. Nice drop by Brady Ellis. Not bad, but I think Brady Stevens is getting a little gassed, and he kind of came down on him. That looked like a fatigue foul. First free throw there by Milligan is good. Second free throw is also good. Bates up top over to Wise. Cameron probably got away with a little bit of a travel there, but we'll take it. Nice little floater in the lane, puts us up by a point again.
His small size snuck him right through that little hole, just barely squeaks through two Tiger defenders.
If he'd been over about 105 pounds, he wouldn't have made it through that hole. So 1 minute left here in this opening quarter. Nice little give and go. And it was Luke Sanders comes up with that short little jumper. Nice play out of bounds play for the Tigers. Cross court, Stevens thought about the three, drives.
Good ball movement here.
Yeah, great extra pass. Brady Ellis fighting for the rebound. I don't know what they're going to call. Looks like a foul on the Tiger. That's just great effort, great hustle. Cameron Wise's three's no good.
Oh. That should be our ball. Yep, there we go. That's the third time at least we've seen the Tigers kind of out of sorts, and they've had some passes go out of bounds, and guys aren't on the same page. Some nice extra possessions here that someone got to take advantage of.
Yeah.
It's a close game now. So.
Both teams have had a chance at an extra possession here now in the end of the quarter. Not sure that was the shot we wanted, but Brady didn't have a whole lot of other options.
Right.
So we'll take it. We're down 9-10, so 1 point lead for the Triton Central Tigers here to start the second quarter.
Pretty good first quarter overall. At first, we didn't have much going to start off with one free throw, but then we saw Brady Ellis drive in the lane a couple times and get some buckets there. So I think if we can, they have some quick guys, but we have some quick guys too. We can beat them off the dribble just as easily and get inside the lane.
I agree. Should be Tiger basketball to start the second quarter. Both teams have 4 fouls, and both coaches have only burned 1 timeout, so a little bit away from the bonus still.
See some new bodies on the floor for the Tigers. Like maybe 3 different players out there for them.
Yeah, 25, Seth Graham. Can't read a number over there. 34 is charge on Milligan. That should be his second. 34, Trent Walters, his first action of the game. Our only new player is Connor Bennett, but Connor came in right before the end of the last quarter.
Looks like Drew White curled that screen, and Wise wasn't expecting him to curl it, and now it's a three-pointer on the other end for the Tigers, and that's what led to the bad pass and the steal.
Brady Stevens, long 2, drills it.
Kind of a careless pass there, which led to the easy fast break, and Tiger player almost carried it, but didn't call it. Connor Bennett takes it baseline. He gets pushed out.
Got a problem there. For some reason, we lost connection for just a second, so we apologize for that. Talk to him. Bennett misses it, and then Bennett gets the foul, trying to get his own rebound.
Oh, he traveled. Yep, good call. Coach Bechtel was quick to call out the play that Tigers run in there. They hit the high post and had the option for a handoff, and which he did, and ended up with a travel call.
Yep. Really a dangerous pass there from Wise to White. We get bailed out with the foul, but it's still not a pass we want to make there. But that is going to put Ian White at the free throw line to shoot 1-on-1. Ian hits the first. And the second. Martin drives on Stevens. Good D, leads to a bad shot there, and Eastern will come away with the rebound. Ellis 3, no good. Ian White with the rebound. Up and in, ties it up, 15.
Tigers were late to get back on D. No one wanted to pick up Brady Ellis, and then Ian White was free to go after that rebound. So
good play there by the Royals. Good hustle play. Ian White knocks it out of bounds there, trying to reach in and get the steal. Caleb Anderson will come in for the Tigers and replace Zach Martin. All tied up at 15, 4:08 to go here in the second quarter of the JV game.
Got bailed out there.
Yeah, that was – Brandman just blew right by White, but White didn't have a choice. He has 2 fouls, didn't want to pick up a third. Tigers running. Pretty good D there to stop that run. And it's out of bounds off of Caleb Anderson, so we'll get the ball back in. This game feels like it's been played at a really fast pace, but still kind of a low-scoring game for the pace that we're playing at here. Wise long threes, no good.
Pretty good take there from Anderson.
Yeah. Up and under move, gets the 2. Puts the Tigers back up by a pair. White cross court to his brother. Back over to Drew White, and Drew White drills it.
Nice catch and shoot there from Drew White, and great ball movement at the top of the arc for the Royals.
And then good job of Brady Ellis of getting back and forcing the travel by Caleb Anderson.
Yeah, the Tigers really want to get it and go. They don't want to waste any time, and the Royals did a good job of being ready.
Brady Stevens strong inside, and one. Push there by Seth Graham. Graham, straight ahead 3, nails it.
Beautiful shot from Graham. Looked very confident stepping into that one.
Yeah. Try to get back into Brady Stevens, but not a good passing angle there.
Yeah, I think it was, I mean, he snuck the ball in there pretty well, but Brady doesn't have good enough hands.
No, you're not throwing to Marvin Harrison there. It's
All right.
You got to remember you're throwing to a big guy. Brady, we tried Brady at tight end for a while, but there's a reason that he's a left tackle.
That's right. Good take from Drew White. Royals have a 2-point lead now, under 2 to play. I'm going to call an and 1 there.
Cameron Wise called for the foul, so that's going to tie it up and then put, can't tell, is that Hayboff?
Yeah.
Hayboff. Shooting one here. So Bennett and Bates back in for us. Free throws up and good. Gets Triton Central back on 1-point lead.
Brady needs to be ready to shoot that.
Yeah, that's the second or third one that he's caught right there. Although I like this better.
Yep. Because he's expecting his defender to close out on him hard, and he didn't.
They're not. They're letting him stand there.
Right.
Drew White will shoot that one. Just a little short. No, you're right. He's caught 3 of them. He shot 1 and drilled it. But he's had 2 others where he could have stepped right into a beautiful 3. Bates gets the steal, but gets tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Should be our ball, right? Yes. So a minute to go here in the first half. Royals trail by a point, get it into Stevens, and Stevens got Hack going up with it.
Good entry pass there, yes.
I like what we're doing.
Yeah. We realize we have the size advantage with Stevens, and he's going to be able to bully his way around and put a shot up, and got the foul called there.
Yeah.
So good basketball.
He's just not been shooting his free throws well.
Nope. They've been in and out. They've been right around the rim, just not going in.
Brady Ellis just came in. I think who did he get? Ian White? He got Ian. There we go, Brady. Graham gets separation from Bennett. His shot's no good, and Bates gets the rebound. We'll see if we hold to the last shot here.
Interesting that Triton Central decided not to. I think with the nature of how they've been playing, though, they don't want to slow it down. They want to keep it up and see if they can maybe even get 2 possessions before the half is up.
Nothing wrong with that. I like the way they're playing. I like their tempo. They play hard.
Good pass from Stevens.
To Bates.
Nice.
Bates drills it.
Good pass there, too. Oh. Great basketball there, that last possession.
That
really
was
good.
For both teams, really.
Stevens almost got triple teamed on that, and he found Bates wide open top of the key. Beautiful way to end the first half.
So nice job there. Eastern hits that 3, and that gives them the lead, 26-23, here to go into halftime. So a great first half by both teams. Ended up being a little more high scoring than I thought. So both teams played well there, and we'll look forward to an exciting second half. We'll be back in about 9 minutes. All right, we are back here at Eastern Hancock High School to start the second half of this game. JV matchup here between the visiting Triton Central Tigers and your hometown Eastern Hancock Royals. Royals took a start here with a 3-point lead going into the third, but I believe it'll be Tiger basketball. Hopefully you're enjoying our broadcast tonight. I've been a little quiet. I've been working the camera. I know that doesn't seem like a difficult job, but it really is.
It is. Cameraman is slacking tonight, our usual one.
Yeah, he's playing in the band, so they have some band stuff tonight.
Ooh, that handoff play almost worked.
I know. Nice little runner there by Brandman. Leads to 2 and then leads down to 1 for us. Inside to Stevens, over to Ellis in the corner for 3. Nice, great ball movement.
The Tigers are still trying to double team Stevens underneath. And that's what's led to our three-point shooters being wide open.
Quick 3 there. Nice quick release from, who was that? Was that Sanders? Luke Sanders? Nice quick release by Luke Sanders. Inside again to Stevens, over to Ellis again. Brady missed that one. We're going to call Cameron Wise for a little forearm action there. I believe that'll be 3 on Cameron. It will. So Drew White's going to get him. Three by Graham. Hits it right in the eye of Ian White.
Really good shot. Yeah, he was unfazed with Ian White closing in on him.
Nothing Ian could do. Just a good shot. Drew White drives, puts it up, tries to get the right amount of spin on it, but couldn't get that wild shot to fall. Long shot by Sanders is no good. And
oh, good look there. White couldn't come up with it.
He had Drew.
Tigers had most of their guys back, but they were on the other side of the court, and no one was near Drew White.
Nobody even saw him there. Jump ball. That was a nice dish there by Milligan.
That was a nice dish. And Ellis lost his man, the one who caught the
pass. Brady fell asleep there. Brady Ellis. Brady Stevens was playing pretty good D. I think Brady Ellis came over to help, but didn't really need to. Lost his guy. Get it inside, gets into Stevens. Stevens crossed to Drew White for 3. I mean, these are good looks. It's not like we're hoisting stuff up. Sanders hits another 3 from straight ahead.
And they've been hitting their threes, and we haven't. We've had the one from Ellis early on, but since then we haven't hit one.
Oh, Bates. Bates had a good look, but almost looked like he couldn't decide which hand to use. He-Wolf misses, and the Royals are off and running. Ian White, 16-footer's no good.
Oh, that's off.
Yeah, that was Brandman. To me, that looked like, hey, I went in on the party. Everybody else is hitting threes. I want to shoot one too.
Yeah, it looks like everyone has put up a 3 so far for the Tigers.
Ian drives, hits his brother for 3.
Nice.
Drew drills it.
And Drew looked like he didn't get a whole grasp of the ball right there. He was ready to shoot once he caught it, and he had plenty of time to put it up, but he still was comfortable with the catch and the release and put it down.
Travel call there on Graham. They're going to put Caleb Anderson in for Graham there. Ellis long 2, knocks it in, ties up the game.
Very good 2 possessions back-to-back from the Royals.
Yeah, the 3 by Drew White, and then that. Brady Ellis is really good at shooting that long 2.
Yeah, he is. He's just a good shooter overall. And the Royals have gotten good looks. They weren't falling, but those were 2 really good looks, and they both went down.
You know, a lot of guys, that 16 to 18 footer, they're not good at it. I think because, you know, as kids, you just kind of practice threes and threes and threes. But Brady has a nice mid-range game. Ian White, crazy wild 2 there, missed it. Not a good shot by Ian White.
May have got fouled there, and I think that's what a couple people are looking at, especially Ian and Bechtel, and now we get a foul called here.
And Drew White. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think Ian did get fouled, but I think the type of shot, the refs weren't going to call that. It's one of those kind of things. Heboff takes it and misses the finger roll over Drew White. And, yep, Dylan Bates just carried it.
I think he didn't necessarily carry it, but he kind of held it against his side for a little too long of a time.
It was whatever you want to call it. He did do it,
yeah.
But you're right. It was almost, I think that was with his offhand, too. He's a lefty. I think that was with his right hand. Heboff's 3 is no good. Ian White gets the rebound. Still 34-34 tie game here. Ellis drives, gets hammered as he goes up for the layup.
Pretty good take from Brady Ellis. And for Brady's size, he's going to get a guy who's just his size and probably doesn't move as well as Brady. And you wouldn't think Brady would move very well, but he does, and he gets to the lane very well and gets to the line a lot.
He missed his first free throw. We're terrible at free throws tonight. Connor Bennett's going to come in and get Brady Stevens. Ellis hits the second one and gives the Royals a 1-point lead again. One minute to play here in the third quarter. Royals lead by a point. Hebon, corner 3, knocks it in.
I think they missed the travel there.
Yeah, they did.
He did a little.
Oh, nice little hesitation move by Ellis, but
move, yeah.
you got to hit that shot.
Yeah, in that last possession, whoever it was, wasn't sure, but he did a very nice hop step, but then right after that he took another step, which that's the travel. The hop step and everything isn't really, but
yeah, he tried to jump stop, but he landed on 2 feet. Or you know what I'm saying, 2 separate feet. He didn't land together. As Brady ties it back up. Sanders for three again, no good. Tigers get their own rebound. We didn't block out. And Havon hits another three. That was just a poor job by us of blocking out. Ian White's threes, long. With 2 seconds on the clock, Connor Bennett's going to get called for pushing the back.
He didn't necessarily push him, but early on, when that ball hit the rim, he was kind of into his guy a little too much, but he let off near the end. I don't think it was a foul, but they're still going to call it.
The ref anticipated there being a foul there.
And he didn't have a very good angle on it either.
No, it was an anticipation call, but you're not always going to get those. So we're down 3 going into the fourth quarter, 37-40. So let's see if we can stop them a little bit. I mean, this has been, it started off slow, but it's been a fairly high-scoring game for a JV game. And right now, they've just been on fire for hitting threes, Triton Central has. So we got to slow that down and figure something out. We're only down 3. We're in a good position here.
Pretty packed house here tonight as well. We got a couple things going on. We got youth night for the basketball program. The band's here. Get to hear them right now for the first time, so pretty good atmosphere here early on, JV game.
I'd like for my team to have concessions tonight. Make a killing on concessions tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight seems like it would be the one night that you don't want to have the band. With all the youth parents and youth league kids here tonight, it would be...
Yeah, you want as much space as you can.
Especially our gym is not a cavernous monster of a gym here. It's a little small as Drew White drains another 3. Brady Ellis keeps his man in front. Cuts him off. And then Ellis gets the steal.
Good take right there. Ooh.
Nice job. Yeah, he'll be fine. I thought that shot went in. Did it not?
And it just rolled right off.
Oh.
It was a pretty good take by Graham of the Tigers. He almost got himself set up for that charge.
I was watching it through the camera, so it was hard to see. Brady misses the second.
Good steal there from Ian White.
Good steal. Gets it to his brother. Back out to Ellis for 3. No good. Brandon for Triton Central shaking his head, and I kind of agree.
They were both going for the ball, and White just happened to fall down, and he looked up at the ref like, they're going to call something, and he did. We got the call, but
I don't think he pulled Ian down. I think Ian just fell down.
Right, that's what I thought exactly. But we'll take it.
I'm not going to complain.
And we'll take that as well.
And then Ian will hit the 3.
Tigers moving the ball pretty well here.
We missed Brady Stevens came in for Connor Bennett last possession there. Great ball movement, leads to a nice three for Sanders.
Sanders has been pretty deadly from behind the arc. I believe that's his third three at least.
Yeah, I was going to say 3 or 4. Brady Ellis is going to respond, though. Hit one of his own. Oh, nice job by Brady Ellis. Leaves it for White. Drew hits another one, and that's going to lead to a timeout by the Tigers. That was great last 40 seconds there for Brady Ellis. Hits a three, a nice block, strip, steal, whatever you want to call that on Brandman. Blocks it and then retains it, and then with the assist, and Drew White hits a three to put us up by 7.
Yeah, huge 8-point swing there. You start off with the three from Ian White in the corner out of the inbounds play. Get Brady Ellis on the next possession, hits a three, and then Drew White hits a three. So I guess a nine-point swing right there.
You see the band there playing in their traditional corner, but again, pretty packed house here tonight. We got some empty spots, but we got a lot of youngins running around out back. I've seen what seems like a million little youth league players running around.
Like a new body on the floor for the Tigers. That's Dylan Lawson, seeing his first action.
Sanders again for three, short. Rebound Cameron Wise. Good block out there. I think that was Ian White that had a great block out. Ian straight ahead three, no good. Brady Stevens with the rebound out to Wise. His shot's no good, and Brady Ellis gets. Did Brady get called for the foul?
Yeah, he did.
I
think they were equally going for that ball there.
I thought so too. Good play by Brady. Good hustle. That's one of those, I'll take that foul every time. Ball's loose, and Drew White comes away with it. Smartly pulls it out, hits Brady Stevens. Oh, good job, Brady. Hits Cam Wise, and then Brady Ellis, not Brady Stevens, sorry. Another corner three.
Ellis is feeling it.
Yes, he is.
It's a foul on the floor.
They call Cameron Wise. Is that his fourth?
Yes.
Yeah, he hasn't really been much of a factor tonight, and I think it's just because he's been in foul trouble all night. He hasn't really gotten into a rhythm because he's constantly in and out, in and out. Sanders, corner three, no good. Ian White with the rebound. Saves it to Stevens. Ian White's playing really hard right now. I like this.
Oh, wow.
Brady Stevens passed to himself.
We'll take that too.
He'll leave it for Brady Ellis.
Stevens was looking at the other Brady underneath, and the ball got deflected right back to him. Good D from Brady Ellis.
Yeah.
Ball's on the floor.
Oh. And that's just one of those, there's nothing you could do about that. We were hustling, trying to get the ball, and it popped out to Trent Walters. So Walters with his second foul will put Wise back on the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is no good.
Good defense from Cameron Wise.
Good strong rebound by Brady Stevens, too.
That hot shooting is really paying off now. A 10-point cushion for the Royals and just under 2 minutes to play. No need
I thought
to move
Stevens
fast.
double dribbled that.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
Ellis gets fouled. A little bit risky there, but
yeah, no need to go fast. No need to.
Does get called for the foul, but with a 10-point lead, that's a little riskier than I like. Wise gets it out, takes it up. Oh, clean with the hand, but Sanders got him with the body. And Cameron's going to go shoot two. Cameron knocks down the first. Second free throw's up. And also good. Pass gets thrown out of bounds there, and we'll be back to our ball with a minute 15. I don't know how our clock got off so much from the game clock. Minute 15, we're up 12. Ellis with a nice hard take.
No need to dribble the ball around and waste time. Just
we're just going to drive in and hit those.
That's right.
Yeah, he's had an impressive night.
This is a really good outing from the JV basketball team of Eastern Hancock. Putting up a 60 spot and still going for more is Brady Ellis.
As he gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 1-on-1. Yeah, 60 in a JV game. That is a good game.
Only 7-minute quarters, which is a minute less each quarter compared to varsity, and yeah, great showing from the JV.
I working camera. I couldn't keep track of score and how many points everybody's been scoring plus this. I wish I did, but because we'll find out how many Ellis has tonight. He's got to have close to 20, doesn't he?
That would be my guess.
We'll find out. We'll tell you during the
He's had about
broadcast.
4 3-pointers. Now, surely this possession we can
run it out and take it home.
Layups or free throws. That's what you want. Good pass from Ellis.
Leads to a Brady Stevens layup. With 14 seconds to go here. Oh, that was beautiful. That was all clean, but
no need to even go after the ball handler on there.
But that was clean. That was kind of pretty. Almost a backhanded block by Brady Ellis. But he'll give Hayboff a pair of free throws here with 10 seconds to go. Hits the first. Like you said, a really good outing, especially here in this fourth quarter. We were tied coming into this quarter, weren't we?
I think so. If not that, we may have been down 1 or 2.
I think we hit a 3 right before maybe to tie it up, or maybe you're right, we were down 1 or 2. But really, very nice fourth quarter. Really good game for this JV team.
There's good shooting.
Great
really
ball
good
movement.
Shooting. Yeah, great ball movement.
So, good victory. 64-49 is your final JV score here. Like I said, great victory for the JV Royals. We'll see what happens here in the varsity game. I believe we are 14-3 with losses to North Decatur, Wapahani, and LaPel. Triton Central is 9-8 on the season, but looking at their schedule, they've played some pretty tough teams. They've played the Shelbyvilles. They played a team or two out of Indianapolis. They played Morristown a couple times. Morristown is really good. We'll see them here in a couple weeks. Or is it this weekend?
It's
maybe?
actually this Friday.
This Friday.
So that game's over there.
So we'll try to make it. I'll email their folks there. I'll try to make it to Morristown. But yeah, that's really this Triton Central team's played a very tough schedule, and they're only 9-8, but it doesn't really show how good this team can be.
Yeah, I've talked to a few guys from my grade who are playing, and they said it's a pretty good team. You know, the record. You know, you look at the record and say they're average, but you mentioned the tough schedule. They play good teams, so and they say they're a pretty good team, so they'll have to come and play.
You see them here. They're recognizing the youth teams here. All right, hello and welcome back here to Eastern Hancock High School in Charlottesville, Indiana. We're here and getting ready to tip off after starting lineups and national anthem. We're getting ready to tip off the boys varsity basketball game between your Eastern Hancock Royals and the Triton Central Tigers. Again, Eastern Hancock, we've already talked about, is 14-3 on the season. I believe Triton Central's 9-8. Both teams playing 17 games so far. So each team has about 5 games left, counting tonight. Again, looking at the ratings, it should be a close game tonight. Triton Central coming out in the all green, TC logo on the chest. The Royals coming out in all white. We should have the national anthem here, and then we'll get starting lineups, and then we'll be underway. Okay, so starting lineups here for the Tigers first. We have number 11, 5'11" senior, playing at one guard, Morgan Seagrave. Number 13, a 6-foot junior, playing another guard, Wyatt Felling. A 6-foot freshman, number 15, David Steele. A 6'1" senior forward, number 21, Michael Mans. And then a 6'2" senior forward, number 23, Nash Lewis. So that'll be your starting lineup here for the Tigers. On the Royals side of things, you have your usual starting lineup here. Number 21, senior Addison True. Number 1, another senior guard, Tyler Castle. Number 15, yet another senior guard, A.J. Meggie. The power forward, or more of a shooting forward here is number 5, another senior, Duncan Cherry. And then inside the big man, number 50, another senior. And we start 5 of them. So Jacob Eischen is the big guy inside tonight. So we're about to get underway here. Ready for an exciting game. Mans and Cherry will tip it up. Mans gets it. And Triton Central will control the opening tip. Let's see if their varsity plays at the same speed as their JV. I'm going to guess that they do because they don't have a lot of size. They look to have a lot of athleticism here. Royals in their 2-3 zone. Deep three. They start off the game by felling. Is no good. True takes it in, and Steele comes away with the rebound. Tigers off and running, and we get a travel there. Now, one thing we do have, we should have the depth and the speed to run with most teams, so that should not be an issue for us tonight. We get it inside to Eischen, outside to Meggie. Oh, kick ball. They don't call it a kick, but it was a kick. Royals being patient here. Cherry throws a dangerous pass, but Eischen manages to corral it, but Eischen gets a shot blocked.
It was, and Cherry had his guy beat. His guy was actually slipping a little bit.
I think Duncan could have gone up with that.
And he should have. He really should have.
It was a good save there by Michael Mans. True to Castle. Castle 3. Addison True may be one of the best rebounding 5'9" guards. I have him listed at 5'10". I'll call him 5'9", that I've seen in a long time.
And his man didn't do a very good job of boxing him out.
Now, usually you think that point guard, and you're like, I don't have to box him out as well, but Addison, you do. Meggie, fake, shoots, nothing.
They're going to give it to us, looks like. Cherry gets it into Castle.
Meggie puts it up. No good. Triton Central. Quick 3 there. No good by Steele. And Cherry gets the rebound. I like to see Eischen back him down. There we go,
yeah,
Jake.
there you go. And Cherry with the
follow
follow.
by Duncan Cherry.
Cherry has a size advantage with his man. And, yeah, the man that is guarding Eischen, he should be able to back him down inside the lane.
Yeah. Agreed. It's Michael Mans has been there on Eischen, but I think Eischen can take him. I like what he did last time. He just missed the shot. quick two there by Welling. Ties the game at 2.
Triple screen for True up top. Screen now for Castle. He puts up a 3, and it's good.
Got it.
Very nice, well-run play there from the Royals. They start with the triple screen for True, and if nothing's there for him, he's going to wait it out. And Castle actually, as one of the screeners, come off of a double screen, and he was open eventually and puts up the 3, and it's good.
I like that play. Another floater there by Felling.
Dangerous pass from True.
That was another dangerous pass, and I think Addison just got in too deep there and didn't have anywhere to go, and ends up getting the foul called on Jake Isham there, trying to save that ball. And a whistle, I'm not sure what the whistle is for. Five to 4 here, about 3:30 to go here in the first quarter of this game. Felling again, no good. Nagy comes away with it. True with the steal. Over to Cherry, wide open 3. You don't get any more open than that.
The Tigers overplayed. The one kid going for the pass to True didn't come up with it, and that forced the rotation, and it wasn't good enough because no one could rotate over to Cherry.
And that's going to be a second quick foul on Isham as he fouls Morgan Seagrave. Nope, they called Nagy for it. That'll put Seagrave at the line to shoot 2.
Spalding is still going to stick with Gray coming in for Isham.
Seagrave hits that first free throw. Second free throw is also good. True with a little short shot, goes in.
Felling loses it. Nagy comes up with it. And I say carried it.
Yep.
Man.
See, into the game, Quinn Moffitt comes into the game for the Tigers. You gotta be careful, he's a good shooter. Ten to 6, 4-point lead for Eastern. Ooh, Gray got away with one there.
Yeah, he did. Should have been an and one.
Yeah. Is that Mans that hit that?
I believe so. Cherry, long 3. That one's off.
Moffitt with the rebound. Oh. 3 there is no good by Seagraves, and Eastern comes away with it again. Still 2-point lead here for Eastern. True drives. Pass to Cherry's deflected,
nice.
But right back to kind of a couple lucky bounces there, right back to Addison.
Yeah.
He puts it up and in.
A couple lucky bounces. And Cherry almost put it in with a tip in right off the rim. Long 3 is good from Seagraves, I believe.
Moffitt,
that's Moffitt, yep.
That's what I told you.
He just
came in. He's a scorer. True with the long three, and he hits it.
I think True saw that three from off, and he was thinking he needs to back it up, and that's exactly what he did. There's nothing there. What do you call? Oh, my Lord.
Going to call a block on A.J. Meggie. That's
What's
two on A.J. Yeah, Felling initiated that contact.
I don't know what he's supposed to do there.
Ugh. Three there by Lewis was way off, and then
yeah, I think his game is going to be more inside.
Yeah, I say let him shoot that.
And he comes back with an
unnecessary
foul, exactly. It's the first foul on the Tigers.
Did we get Schroep and Blattner coming in? I didn't see those two come in. What do we got? We got an illegal screen. Who was it?
I think it was Blattner.
Yep, that's going to be Blattner.
Pincer's in for Triton Central now. Just under 30 seconds to play.
Royals with a 4-point lead. True with the steal. And he goes coast to coast and puts it in.
True is eyeing that pass the whole way. Very good anticipation. Long three.
Felling
is good.
Hits
wow.
it. True's shot would have been good if it went, but it doesn't. And it's going to be 17-14. And Felling has 7 for the Tigers, and True has 9 for the Royals. So good half by both of those players. So 17-14, Royals with a 3-point lead here to start the second quarter.
A pretty good opening quarter, nothing much to complain about. We got great looks from multiple guys outside the arc.
Yeah, not a lot you can complain about there. Should be a Royal ball.
Schroep with it now. Blattner also on the floor along with True, Gray, and Castle.
Blattner wanted the corner three. Will pull up.
Great pass from
Dish
Blattner.
to Gray,
Yeah.
and they got a foul, Peyton Gray. That was 14, Garrett Pitzer, who just came in right before the end of the first quarter. Peyton's first free throw is good. Second one's good.
Wow.
Moffitt, really long three, no good. Yeah, we don't want to let him get going.
Moffitt's
True
got
drives,
a good
kicks.
motion, though.
He does have a nice looking shot. Gray, that was a dangerous pass.
Thought they were going to call something on Addison there, the way he
That's
was moving a lot towards the other end, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. That's on Pincer.
It's his second. So Felling's going to come in. He's actually getting Lewis. Latner can't find anybody. Finally gets it into Addison. And there, Pitzer just picks up his third.
Castle catch and shoot.
Off the back of the rim. Felling's going the other way. And he is fouled by Schroep.
Schroep just stands his ground right there and gets run over. He's going to take that charge.
Mm-hmm.
So he was out of control, or he was going really strong to the bucket.
Timeout here by the Tigers. Their first timeout. They're going to take a 30. Score is 19-14 in favor of the Royals. 6:57 still to play here in the second quarter. Just a bad sequence of events. We didn't play good defense. And then Cherry fouls Seagrave as he goes up for it. Seagrave hits it. And that brings them within two.
Gray is fighting hard down low to gain position, which he has it. We just can't get a good enough angle to give him a pass.
He's got to help himself there by getting a little bit better. Well, and he and Addison can't post right next to each other either. Is that Moffitt?
Yeah. He just picked it up right off the ground and put it up.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's looks very comfortable shooting the ball. As Blattner nails the baseline too. Again, another three. That one's short. Gets his own rebound and puts up a floater. Looks like timeout called by Aaron Spalding. I'm guessing he's going to put Meggie in now to try and guard Moffitt. So that's what he's going to call the timeout. He's going to say that, you know, we need to keep a better eye out on Moffitt and get our offhand up better, so that way he can't get off a good look like that. And he's going to have a really quick shot, so we got to be quick on the other side as well.
Yeah, I mean, he has a beautiful quick release there. And he's 2 of 4. I mean, he's already taken 4 threes, and he came off the bench. He did not start for them. So,
yeah, I thought that was interesting as well.
Maybe a spark off the bench or something, we don't know. Here's that triple screen again up top. True trying to get the foul. Just kind of flings it up and it goes in, but then nobody gets back on defense, and Gray is forced to foul Felling. And that's going to give Felling 2 shots. Felling hits the first. Lewis comes back in for Mans. Blattner drives, takes it all the way up and almost in. And they're going to get True. Addison was just out of position there. Aggressive play, but...
See, I don't agree with the call. I mean, True was just going for the ball, and he was on the ground. I mean, he didn't push him or anything. He didn't run him over.
No, you're right. Well, Lewis hits the first of the 1-on-1. Lewis hits the second, and now the Tigers are up by 3.
Thankfully, it's just True's first foul.
True takes it up and in.
And here come the Tigers. They're very quick to get back, just like the JV team was. Dangerous pass there. Should have went after it.
Steal, corner 3, no good. Good job by both teams fighting for it. Felling misses it, and True gets the rebound. True's got Cherry, but he didn't see him. True straight ahead 3, hits it. Felling takes it in, no good. Steal 3, no good. Rebound Blattner.
It's a 3-point clinic from the Tigers, and on the other end, we've had some threes as well, but Tigers probably should get something else going.
Duncan Cherry hits the layup.
Down 3 to quickly up 4 is the Royals.
Felling takes it in. Trying to get the foul call on Gray, but they're not calling it. You're going to see Mans come back in. Triton Central is not going very deep. I think they've only played 7 deep. And one of them has 3 fouls already. Not that we go much deeper, but still, we have a little bit more depth. That is the second time they've run that out of bounds play. And it's the second time that we fouled them.
And how they run it is just how they call it. They called it X. I saw the coach. He put up the signal and everything. And they just did a cross. And Blattner had his man right in front of him. He didn't beat him to the spot. And Castle will come in and replace him now.
Somehow I've missed a point somewhere.
Second free throw rims in and out.
4-point lead for Eastern Hancock. There's that triple screen up top again. They jump to it. Cherry for 3. Doesn't hit the rim, but Castle with a hard rebound, but he can't get the fall. Man spins on Aishin. Not bad by Aishin, but just good athletic play by Man.
It was a pretty good move by Man. He did a nice pump fake and then went up pretty well with his left hand. And one. Nice. You know, Sherry does that pretty well where he'll go in with either hand and he'll kind of throw his shoulder in there first and kind of fade away and throw the ball off the glass. And he did it just then and gets the foul called and the bucket.
And then Duncan hits the free throw. Mans loses it out of bounds. So it's 33-28, 5-point lead for us. Maggie takes it up and in. And you see that explosive speed right there.
That was very explosive. He beat Moffitt right off the dribble. Moffitt actually switched the screen. He was originally on Castle, and then he went after Maggie when Castle gave him the screen.
That's AJ's first 2 points of the game. Yeah, since Pitzer got those 3 fouls, Perry Nash, the head coach for the Tigers, has not subbed anybody except Mans and Lewis. So his three guards have not gotten a break. I take that back. He subbed somebody else there. He just got Moffitt out. Finning, no good. Rebound, Eischen. Or Felling. I keep calling him Finning. Felling. Sorry, Wyatt. True cross court. Maggie for 3. Short. Castle rebound.
Castle tried to get really fancy, and it almost worked. Oh, we got to get that rebound. Oh, what?
Was that AJ?
Yeah.
That's going to be 3 on.
See, there's a lot less contact there than there is underneath the basket.
The only thing I can think is it knocked him off of his trajectory heading to the basket a little bit, but good take by Felling. Here's what I've noticed. Felling's last 4 or 5 shots have all been short, including his free throws. And I'm wondering if this no substitutions for him, Steele, and Seagrave is affecting him a little bit. Schroep just came in to replace AJ. .102 to go here.
Great passing.
Great job. Cherry high off the glass.
We traveled.
Ooh. Yeah, he did.
I think it happened so quick, everybody missed it.
Yeah, I agree.
So under 30 seconds left, Royals have a 6-point lead, and they'll hold for one last shot.
Not a great pass there.
Almost gave one away.
But 6.8 to go now. We do need somebody to take out of bounds. There you go, Schroep.
Only 3 seconds went off there, and we'll try this again.
They call a foul there on Lewis.
Oh, Castle. Nope. Oh, Eishen with it. Oh.
Eishen had that too.
Man.
So we'll go into halftime. Score Eastern Hancock 37, Triton Central 31. Duncan Cherry has 11 for the Royals. Addison True has 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. True has 16 at the half.
Oh, wow.
So the only other Royals in the scoring column here, Castle hit a 3, Blattner and AJ each hit a 2, and Peyton Gray hit a couple free throws.
Pretty good first half, I'd say, both ends.
Like to see a little more balance in the scoring there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, but other than that, I can't complain too much. On the Tigers side, when they're hitting threes, they're really scary. They're a really scary team if they're hitting those shots. But if they're not hitting them, as you saw right there towards the end, we were able to pull away a little bit. So hopefully we can keep them from hitting those shots here in the second half. Moffitt hit 2 threes and a 2. Felling hit a 3, and that's about it from outside there for them. But they took a lot more than that, so you know they're going to be a capable
They took a lot of threes, that's right. And we can't forget about Moffitt. He was their hot shooter. He wasn't in there the last maybe 2 minutes of that half, so we still have to keep an eye out on him. And then for us on the offensive side, we had a lot of good possessions there late. We had a lot of good passing. Especially when we drive and kick, that's when we're at our best. Not, away from the three-point shooting. When we drive and end up kicking it, that's what leads to a lot of good buckets.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll be back here. We got about 8:45 left in halftime. Enjoy right now the shooting prowess of the youth kids shooting for 2 liters.
This is the largest amount of kids I've ever seen out here.
Now you got both sides going. If you want to see over here, we got the kids on this side, but just realize every one they make, they get a 2 liter, which they take home, and hopefully their parents let them drink it all in one city.
That's the goal.
That is the goal. All right, we're back here at Eastern Hancock High School to start the second half of play of the varsity basketball game. Eastern Hancock leads Triton Central 37-31. The Royals here are in all white with the blue trim. The Tigers in green with the white waistband and white numbers. Will be Tiger ball here to start the second half. It appears both teams are going with starters here. Royals have stayed in this 2-3 zone most of the game. Felling, 3 from the volleyball line is no good. Knocked out of bounds, and Eastern's going to keep it. Felling started the game with a deep 3 like that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I've seen a lot of deep threes. Tigers really extending the range.
It's fun to watch.
It is, and we do the same thing.
True fadeaway air ball. And Triton Central gets it. Steal corner 3, no good. Rebound True. And Addison's going to push, but he doesn't have numbers here. Castle back to Meggie. Meggie thought about the up and under. True drives and spins and throws one up, trying to get a foul. No call. Castle catch and shoot off the back of the rim. Rebound steal. Now, Steele has an older brother who is a very good football player. As Felling misses that shot. I saw him here tonight. He played basketball the last couple of years. I don't know if he did get hurt in football season. I believe he broke a leg. So I don't know if that affected him not playing this year or what it was. But
also a baseball player.
He is a baseball player as well. I think football's his best sport. He's an exceptional football player. But I'm wondering if he's injured or what the case may be there for him. Is he a junior, I believe, Aaron Steele? Yeah, I think he's a junior. Long drives, kicks to Steele. Top to Mans. Mans drives in, shoots, and hits. Cherry fadeaway in the lane, banks it in.
Don't know how that went in, but
No.
it did.
And Cherry's hitting everything that he throws up. He's had a couple of those shots that it's like, what? Don't shoot that, and then he hits it. He's been on fire tonight. About to get a 5-second call, and they do. Lewis was not paying attention to what he was doing and ends up getting a 5-second call. Maggie, three from the wing.
Great pass.
Great job with the extra pass there.
The bottom guy in that zone for the Tigers went after Aishin on the baseline, and he didn't go out towards Maggie, and it just left Maggie wide open.
Going drive, puts it up. Ends up getting it on the ricochet. You know, Felling reminds me a lot of Addison. They're very similar players here. Addison hoists up the three and misses it.
And then comes back with the foul. Yeah, Felling has had, we've seen him shoot the ball, of course, but he's had a lot of strong drives and not a big kid, just like Addison.
Well, and the way he takes it in, just his approach is what reminds me, I guess, of Addison there.
He likes the spin move also.
Yeah. Seagraves, nothing. Out to Mans, long 2, hits it. And Mans has his 10th point of the game, and it really doesn't feel like he's hit that many shots.
All right. I'm guessing before the game we were okay with him taking shots, but now we got to hedge out there a little bit more.
Castle into Cherry. Nice extra pass from Tyler Castle. Good
pass
rebound
from
by
True.
Eishen. Rebound by True, and then basket by Eishen.
Yeah, right after the rebound, a very quick pass from True over to Eishen.
Mans inside to Lewis. Lewis puts it up and in.
We got to be able to rotate quicker than that.
Yeah, we do. Because that was we gave them that. They didn't earn that. Nagy's going to get called for the travel. Here comes Blattner for us, and then Moffitt is getting steal on the other side, so you got to be aware of where he's at all times. He pushed off a True, but no call, and he gets the short basket there.
I mean, there's no other way that True loses that much ground on him without being pushed.
I keep calling him Finning. It's Felling. I don't know why. Start calling him Wyatt.
Yeah, there you go.
Castle catch and shoot from his hip.
Oh, wow. Banks it.
Banks it home. I mean, he shot that ball from his hip.
He acted like there's a shot clock up there.
Yeah. Fellick drives, puts it up, banks it up and in.
And getting very fortunate with these crazy shots inside the arc.
So I said he reminds me of Addison a lot because they both shoot those kind of shots. Cherry out to Castle to Blattner. Call your shot, Tyler.
Yeah, if he follows a shot, he's going to get it because Lewis was not.
Oh. The Eastern crowd does not like that, and I agree with him 100%.
There wasn't much body, and that's what they're going to call him for. He did get all ball.
Mans misses the first. Mans' second shot is up, and he misses that one. So no harm on that foul. It's only 2 team fouls on us, too, so that's good. Eishen almost had it stolen away. Blattner, wide open three, hits it.
Looks good from here, start to finish. Tyler Blattner puts in a three. Now it's a 7-point lead for the Royals at 2:01 left in the third.
It's 50-43 here. And 2:03 to play. Triton Central basketball. They're down 7. That's a double dribble. That should have been a double dribble on Mans. There's no question about that, but the refs didn't see it, so that's why Eischen was playing him so tight, and that's why he was able to beat Eischen.
Yeah, I think he took so much time that they forgot he even had the ball and made a move with it. And they just forgot about it, and then, yeah.
True rises up, misses.
That's not really True's game compared to how much it's Meggy's game. Meggy's able to make good mid-range jumpers
Good job,
like that.
Eischen. Good D by Eischen on Mans there.
Oh, we missed Eischen early.
I know. And Blattner walks with it. You can't miss Jake Eischen like that. Come on, guys. I don't understand. Triton Central really, they seem to be trying to work it into Mans against Eischen. I don't like that matchup if I'm them. Do you?
I mean, unless they think he can make a very quick move and go right around him. But, yeah, other than that, he's not going to muscle his way through Eischen.
I just haven't seen him do anything. And he's hit one shot, a little hook shot over Eischen in the post. But other than that, most of his stuff has been on mid-range jumpers. As Wyatt there misses the shot. About 20 seconds left here. Nagy for three. Got it.
Good basketball there.
Nice shot by AJ. Good pass from Schroep.
And True did not touch the ball on that possession at all. It was mostly Schroep and Eischen, and then Maggie coming off a screen was able to rise up and put the three in right before the buzzer.
AJ, who earlier today was named to the Indiana Football Coaches Association Academic All-State. So props to him for that. That's a big honor. Royals will, with that shot, take an 8-point lead in here into the fourth quarter.
True beats his man, but gets swatted by Mans.
Interesting enough, True, after having 16 at halftime, did not score in that quarter. You see Pitzer back in for his first action. He got those 3 fouls in a really short amount of time for the
That's not
Tigers.
very good defense.
No, that was just poor defense by Gray.
Gray was standing straight up the whole time, and just watch Mans go right around him.
Yeah, that was not good. Now they're going to call Mans on the other side. Meggie hard up there, doesn't get it. Mans with the rebound. Mans 16-footer, drills it.
That's his third straight make from that same distance from the goal.
Mm-hmm. And it's not really a normal distance. It's like 1.5 feet behind the free throw line. It's kind of a weird, not a shot you probably practice a lot, but it looks like he does. But he brings the Tigers back to within 4. I did not see that.
I don't either.
I don't know what happened there. They called an illegal screen on A.J. Meggie, but I sure didn't see it. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I didn't see it.
And the ref on the very far side was the one that caught it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the ref in front of him.
Man's another turnaround jumper. No, gets his own rebound because we didn't touch a soul on a block out.
Got lucky.
That is real lucky. True pulls up. And again, Mans is outworking Gray right now on the boards. Seagraves, that was pretty.
That was very pretty move by Seagraves. Didn't even have numbers and was able to do something with it.
Yeah, that was nice.
We have to be able to do that every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Gray and Isham both.
Peyton's got a good 6 inches on anybody else on the court. Moffitt drains the 3. And brings them back to within 1.
Moffitt has shown stellar shooting.
If I were them, I would probably get him the ball a little bit more.
That's right. And not even just right behind the line. It's a good couple feet behind the line.
Yeah, I would attempt to get him the ball a little bit more. I only have him as taking
5 shots maybe?
6 shots. He's 3 of 5 from behind the arc, and then he got his own rebound and hit a layup. So I only have him taking 6 shots, and he's hit 4 of them. He would be part of my game plan. Like I said, Wyatt Felling has 16. Michael Mans has 16. For us, Cherry has 14. Meggie has 16.
On the floor for the Royals is Blattner, who will take it out and give it to Schroep. Also Castle, True, and Isham. On the floor for the Tigers is Pitzer and then Moffitt, along with Mans, Felling, and Seagrave. Oh, good cut by Castle. It was Isham's fault there.
Yeah, he just whiffed on that pass. Moffitt drives in, hits the 2. And that gives them the lead.
Moffitt is feeling it, and when he doesn't have the room to take a 3, he'll give you the pump fake and he'll drive right by you and pull up for 2.
And True traveled, yep, that's a good call. He shuffled that foot. Cherry's going to get Blattner here. 4:42 left here. Royals trail by a point. Earlier we told you this team, the record's deceiving. 9-8. They've lost to some very good teams. So Moffitt over Cherry. No good. Rebound Isham. When did Isham come in? Has he been in?
Isham's been in, yeah. Cherry was the one that came in. He got Blattner.
I saw that. I thought Isham. Isham pass over to Castle.
Ooh, good
nice
move by Castle. Very nice.
Nice. Very pretty from Castle. So you have Cherry out there on Moffitt's side for the length.
That was great defense from Eischen. Mans just had him in the air that very last moment. True for three. Hits it.
Hits it.
And Coach Spalding quick to call another timeout. This time it's a full timeout.
And that's True's first points since the first half. So 3:42 to play. Sorry, I had 3:44 on my scoreboard. 3:42 to play. Eastern Hancock is leading 60-58. I tell you again, I've been impressed with this Triton Central team. They do not have a lot of depth. I mean, really, they don't have a lot of depth at all. But their leaders have stepped up. You know, Moffitt, Mans, and Wyatt Felling have really brought their A game tonight.
Moffitt gets a screen up top, but can't do anything with it.
Back out. They're going to get Cherry on the arm, aren't they?
It's either Cherry or Castle. It's only the
They
fourth
called
foul.
Castle. I couldn't tell. Both of them were in there. And Felling, nobody got him, and he hits the shot to tie it up.
Coach Spalding called it out, too.
We've been really bad on inbound plays tonight. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
JV and Varsity, we've been really bad on inbound plays. True shoots over Seagraves, nothing doing. Seagraves gets the rebound, pushes ahead to Felling, and he traveled.
Good call.
Great job by Skylar Schroep of getting down there, and I did not get the camera down there, so I apologize. Great job of Skylar Schroep getting back there and playing defense. True inside to Eischen, out to Cherry. Maggie for three. Too hard.
It was a very good look.
It was. You can't fault the look. Shot no good by Pitzer. And we're back the other way. Still knotted up at 60. Oh, Castle. Ooh, I thought he carried it. He kind of tucked that ball away as he went to his left, but they got the foul called on Wyatt Felling instead.
I actually thought they would have given an offensive foul to Castle. Which could have been heavily argued because we've seen Felling on the other side extend his arm a lot.
A.J. Meggie working hard to get open here.
Good pass from Eischen.
Back out to A.J. Ooh. Didn't find the rim there. And it's Tiger ball knotted at 60 with 2 minutes to go on the nose. Interesting move here. Looks like Triton Central's holding it. I don't know if they're going to hold for the last shot or what they're going to do.
It's a whole lot of time to start burning.
I was going to say, that's over 2 minutes when they got the ball.
Maybe they're trying to catch the Royals sleeping.
Make them think that they're going to, run it all out
like
and try to get them sleeping. But right there would have been a good opportunity.
Yeah, see right there when Mans drove, we saw Felling try and make a backdoor cut. Something could have happened there.
We're down to 1 minute to play here. Seagrave splits it, hits Felling, and it hits the top of the backboard.
Coach Spalding made an interesting move. He didn't want to see this clock go all the way down, and he sent Castle and Cherry both to go after Seagrave at the top, and that forced Seagrave to make a move. And then Seagrave found Felling, and luckily Felling couldn't make the shot. Setting up for an exciting finish here at Eastern Hancock.
That was a great call by Coach Spalding there to send those guys. That's just 18 years of experience right there that says, hey, we want the ball in our hands to try to win it. We don't want the ball in your hands. And hope you miss. True drives, puts it up, hits it, and one. Hold on. I don't even know what to say about that. The officials discussed that, call a charge. We had one calling a charge, one calling a block. And
see, but how does the referee underneath not get to make the call when he's right there? First, he made his call, but then he was skeptical, so he went to the other ref. Like, I feel like if he's going to be the one right there, right in front of it,
he's got to make the call. That's where, as an official, and I'm not knocking him because I don't want to be an official. That's why I'm sitting up here with you instead of doing that. But I feel like you've got to be decisive there. You can't have that question. On a call like that, you got to make up your mind and stick to whatever you call. Now if it was an out of bounds or something like that, yeah, check with the other guy. But that's one that you just have to. You got to call it and stick to your guns. And that's rough because that would have been an and one because he hit that shot too. So, regardless, it's 60-60 with 16.9 seconds on the clock. Let's see what Triton Central can do.
We saw a buzzer beater from Addison Shrew last year at Triton Central in this game. Let's see what we have here.
Yes, we did. Moffitt, corner three.
Oh. Nothing called.
We're going to overtime. Great job by Jacob Eischen. Right there, Jake Eischen did a great job.
That was great defense,
of fighting Mans for everything that he could get. And you know what I think that was? They probably could have called a foul there, but it was a little bit of, this is the end of the game, let them fight it out,
Yeah. And I think the Tigers got exactly what they wanted. Moffitt with the corner three. Meggie came out, closed on him hard, got a good hand up and challenged the shot real well. Moffitt still got off the look, and it was close, and then Eischen finished it underneath.
That is a play that won't show up in the stat book, where Jake Eischen made a play, got a block out, and kept them from finishing that. So we get to play 4 more minutes.
That's right.
Nobody really in foul trouble. Well, AJ's got 4 for us. Nobody else in foul trouble for either team. Nobody's got more than 3. Neither team in the bonus, shockingly, either. Tigers control the tip. Are we going to see this again, seriously?
Is this Greenfield Central from 4 years ago? Where they would just hold the ball for 2 minutes on the very first possession? Let's see if Coach Spalding will send Sherry and Castle both at Seagraves. Nope, maybe not.
I've seen this stall offense work before, but I can't say that I like it.
And the Tigers are very spread out. They're at every corner of the half court.
I did watch a team play this for the entire game once, back in probably 2008.
That's a real exciting game.
Well, it was a private Christian school, that inner city Chicago school, playing Bloomfield, Indiana, who is a little bitty middle of nowhere school, and that was the only way Bloomfield could hang into it.
Royals hang tough, and here we go.
Royals fans just excited that somebody did something for the Tigers. Although it looks like we're doing the same thing they were. 2 minutes gone by here. Maggie drives, takes it in,
and gets the
foul. So that's only Mann's third foul. Maggie's going to go to the line to shoot two. Hit these, AJ. First one's perfect. Second free throw's up, in and out. So we have a 1 point lead here.
Tigers are back in the star look. Except Finning drives, and he traveled.
He traveled. I got you saying Finning now, too.
Yeah. It's hard to say. Wyatt Felling. All right, under a minute and a half left to go.
Nagy drives. Oh, Spalding called a timeout.
So full timeout, Eastern Hancock. They have a 1 point lead. It's 1:19 left on the clock. And we've gone the whole 2 quarters along with 2.5 minutes at least. And the Royals only have 5 fouls and the Tigers only have 4. So something very interesting there. Not a lot of whistle called. On the floor for the Royals is Castle, Eischen, Meggie, True, and Cherry. The usual starting 5, and then the same for the Tigers is Seagrave, Felling, Pitzer, along with Michael Manns, and then Moffitt. So here we go, back to action. Meggie will be the inbounder.
That's not what we wanted.
Ball gets poked away. I think we had it in a spot we didn't want it, and Aishin and True both were down there in the corner, and it got poked away.
Yeah. Good defense by Aishin there on Mans. Now we're under a minute to play.
Meggy's got to keep Moffitt in the corner of his eye.
There we go. That's a charge on Felling, and that was blatant.
That was blatant.
You get a foul before the Seagraves grabbed True before the inbound pass there.
Next foul will put us at the line in the 1-and-1. Layups or free throws?
All True
Get the
missed
rebound.
Aishin fought for it. Great hustle by Jake Aishin, but he can't quite get it to fall.
We had 3 players to their 1 going after that rebound.
.7 seconds. We're ahead by 1. The only point scored this overtime. So let's see what we can do here. See what Triton Central's approach is going to be. And with Coach Spalding here, we do have a foul to give, so if things get hairy, we can always grab them. Mans to inbound. And Cherry decides to use that foul right there. I don't understand that.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. So we could have used it to waste a little more clock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Rosen in our 2-3 zone. 10 seconds now. Oh, bad pass from Philly. Nice.
And Nagy's able to run
they
it
didn't
out.
call anything. The Tigers could not
They couldn't
get the
grab.
foul.
They couldn't grab AJ and Fallon.
Wow.
And Eastern Hancock pulls off the victory, 61-60. I don't know where Felling was going with that pass.
He may have been thinking about Meggy going after Moffitt
and maybe
at the
thinking
three-point line.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He stayed where he was. And he just threw it right to Meggy.
That's wild. That is. It all works out. So great game here for the Royals. Finishing up with a 61-60 victory, and that'll move us to 15 wins on the season. Quick scoring here. First for the Tigers, Morgan Seagrave had 7, Wyatt Felling 18, Michael Mans 18, Nash Lewis 4, and Quinn Moffitt 13. For us, Castle had 8, Cherry 14, all but 2 of those in the first half. Blattner 5, Meggy 9, True 19, all but 3 of those in the first half. Peyton Gray 4, Jake Eishin 2. So pretty good balanced scoring for us. You know, we had 2 guys a point or 2 away from double figures, so Good balanced scoring, great game. Exciting game. So we'll try to be back Friday, see if we can get Morristown's permission, see if we can get over there in their gym. But that'll be the goal, to be back Friday for the Morristown game, which should be a great game. Morristown's really hot this year.
Yep.
I believe they're 15-1, 16-1, something like that. So should be a great game. So thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.